10 more hours left on the dust storm. Should give our dudes... Our dudes? Give our dudes plenty of time. Give our dudes plenty of time to get down here. Before they run out of food in orbit. I guess it's probably oxygen up there, right? Because they don't actually confuse. God damn, my English today. They don't actually consume the food they bring with them. So that 114 hours or whatever that they can live, probably just based on the oxygen supply of the shuttle. Okay, we are actually consuming a ton of power. We'll see how that levels out once the dust storm is finished. Which should be now. And we're way positive. Good.
Research complete.
We got some more cash. Beautiful. Ooh, Martian University. We can train people. Ooh, CO2 jet propulsion. This is good. This will allow little flying things to transport stuff around for us. They work as sort of long-distance drones, and in the way that they transport materials for, you know, your faraway construction. So you can, for example, you can queue up, I don't know, one of our sensor towers way out in the middle of nowhere. Send our little drone controller over. But we don't have to worry about shipping the supplies over ourselves and being all micromanagey, because these guys, these little rocket ships, will fly out and carry it over. Which is very nice. So I think, even though it's really expensive, and we're probably going to be away from building it, I think we're actually going to do that. Unless there's anything else. Oh. I like that. Increased storage capacity, basically for free. I don't think it's an upgrade. Excuse me, I burped. Kinda gross. Dome bioscaping. Yeah, we'll get that next. I think that'll be fine. No resources in our latest scan. A little sad. There's really is kind of a shortage of water deposits, isn't there? Oh, wait, our dudes. Come on, dudes. Try and put you a little bit further away from the dome so you don't cause it to take extra damage. Maybe too close to the solar panels, though. That's okay. Our new dudes! Dudes 2.0.
New colonists have arrived.
Yay! That puts us up to 24 out of 48 colonists. There's still 3 jobs not being fulfilled. So we can definitely take some extra dudes.
Humankind might be on the verge of a new golden age, and we have to be the ones who ride the crest of that wave.
A new era of scientific discovery is ahead of us, and we are the ones who are blessed with the opportunity to be on Mars, a completely new territory where new scientific discoveries lie behind the corner. We're talking about new ideas which would sweep the human minds and the market and give us a tremendous head start in the future. The primary reason behind the creation of this colony is scientific, and this is what we're expected to do, to push the boundaries of human knowledge. So we have a new goal, to have 40 technologies researched at Sol 100. Currently have 13, and we're kind of a quarter of the way there. More than a quarter of the way there. We're a third of the way there, and we're nowhere near enough. Wait. No, we're probably about right, actually. It's a third of 40. I know, I suck at math. I'm going to say about 13. I think we're on schedule. I don't think we need to worry too much. They're going to get refueled double quick.
Sector scanned.
We do have a lot of fuel. We do have 2 of our little fuel dudes now, so that's probably why. And some more resources. Put these up here. They're close to the stockpile. Nighttime power is a little bit low, but we do have plenty of storage, so I'm not worried. And you can leave. Goodbye, little rocket. Have fun on your return trip. I thought he wasn't going to go there. I thought he was going to stick around. So I think we bring more people. Once that rocket gets home, load it up with some more people. We're now making 3 machine parts a day. And we're consuming 2 a day. So we're technically making a stockpile. Not much of one, but it's better than nothing. When we get another batch of people, probably get another 2 batches actually, all in this one dome. Well, I'm not sure we have the food to support it. What's our current food situation? We're still only consuming 2 a day. That doesn't seem right. I think we're probably going to have to wait
scanned. Anomaly found.
for that to update. Hey, anomaly bro. Go scan. So yeah, we'll give it a day, let things even out, see what our new food consumption is. Now we can't go by the food production we get in this mouse over window, because it's telling us what's happening every day, and we're not producing food every day. Our food comes in waves, but our consumption is a steady one. So we need to figure out our production ourselves. That wheat phase is kind of bad. It happens really quick, but it doesn't give us very much food.
Resources are low.
Machine parts are low again. Down to 13. But again, we are making stuff. We could really do with another one. Or another shift. I think another shift would be smart. Do these have other shifts?
Breakthrough discovered.
Safe mode? What is this? When a colonist suffers a sanity breakdown, they fall asleep and wake up after 6 hours with 70 sanity. Colonists can't commit suicide or gain flaws due to a sanity breakdown. Nice! That's really powerful. I don't think we need it yet, because things aren't that bad. I mean, our sanity... 83. So it's not great. But I think we're a long way off anybody killing themselves. At least I hope so. Can we see, like, who the sad people are? Go up through here. I guess we can't really, can we? Ooh, we have 4 sexy people. Nice. Surprised we haven't made any babies, but our comfort is pretty low. Need more relaxation, apparently. Oh, these have different skins. Ooh. Ooh. It's really just different colors. Mostly. I kinda like this whole balcony deal, though. Yeah. That's pretty sweet. What else? What else? What else has different skins? I know these do, but the alternate is brown. I don't like it. Let's activate some of these extra work shifts. We don't have the people to do them yet, but we will. Kinda want a night shift at the diner, but I think that'll be okay. I think one of our rockets are back, so let's... Okay, so we only have 10 people who match now. Turn these priorities off. I think we're gonna have to start allowing flaws. Much as I really don't want that to happen, I think we just kind of have to. Let's see, we don't want lazy, we don't want chronic conditions, we don't want idiots. We don't want alcoholics because we don't have a bar. We don't want gamblers because we don't have a casino. Glutton, I guess it's okay. Seems to eat a lot. We don't want hypochondriacs. Whiner. Loses sanity when low in comfort. We don't want those. Melancholic. Increased performance penalty when at low morale can be caused by sanity breakdowns. We don't want that. Loner is okay. Loses comfort every day while living in a dome with population over 30. Okay, that's not great then. Coward. Double sanity loss from disasters. I guess you can come. But we filtered out a few. Just enough to get up to our 12. And that will not quite fill us up, but it will give us all of our work slots
Cable
filled.
fault reported.
It's gonna be good.
Sector scanned.
Let's check our food situation. So our consumption now is 3. So I guess for every 12 we consume 1 food per day. That seems unlikely, doesn't it? I feel like we have to consume more than that. I don't know. That's what it says though. Consume 3. Let's see what the dome does. The dome does 4.8. Not on that list, but it's right here. Ooh, 4.8. That seems more accurate. 4.8 a day. Soybeans take 5 days to come in and we get 34. Food might be looking a little low once this dome... I think they called it a dune. That would not be a good sign. Once this dome is full, food might be a little bit of a problem. Assuming that figure is right.
Research complete.
Hey, utility crops. Wait, what's that? Biome engineering. Farms increase the comfort of all residences in the dome. Nice. Wait, weren't we getting another comfort thing? Did we get it? I swear there was a thing. No, we're getting it. But it's way down the line. Oh, the new harvest has come in, so our little drones are really excited. And we're not low on food at the moment. Let's try not to stress too much. Getting a little bit low on metals again. Might be time to send out transporter. New metal? Yeah. Over here, load up on metal, and empty it over there.
New colonists have arrived.
Yay! More jobs. That should make all of our stuff full. Right? Yeah. We can activate 23 more jobs. I don't know if we necessarily want to do that. Let's take a look at these utility crops, though. Cover crops. Ooh, 40% soil quality. Don't get a whole lot of food out of them. They also take a really long time. So that basically makes our farm inactive for an extended period of time. But that soil quality... that is not to be sniffed at. Maybe put it instead of the wheat. Done. Hopefully that works out. You can go back to Earth. Ooh, algae. Produces oxygen. And I guess we can turn on our hydroponics, right?
Sector scanned.
And we got spare people. Instead, how about we think about our expansion over here? Slow things down while we do that, so nothing too terrible happens. See about building ourselves a new dome. Where the hell are the domes? Gonna want to position it pretty much in the middle of these two things. Something a little bit like that. Do want to change our skin though. Match our other one. Boom. Now, it's not going to get built because we have no drones nearby. We should do our pipes first. I guess that's in line, maybe? No, that's gonna miss. Right there. Right there. Right there. There. Nailed it. First try. Connect that in. That's a really long cable. And pipe. It's gonna be a lot of extra maintenance. But it's not worth... Who's this guy? Trained medic. Oh, he's a guru. It's a guru. Randomly spreads other traits of this colonist to persons in the same dome with less than 3 traits. So you can make people a workaholic and composed. Cool. Get a little dome full of workaholics over here. Now, you... I'm gonna have to go over here to build that. I don't think the whole thing will get built, because we don't have the stockpile. We might have to have the drones move some stuff over. We'll see how it goes. How's our comfort doing? We need social, luxury, gaming, and some more relaxation. I wonder if we should build the regular housing over here instead of the big housing. We are going to get the increasing comfort pretty soon. We're also going to get the farm one. So maybe it'll level out to be okay. Because I would like a farm in every dome. Just so they can help take care of themselves. And yeah, you can't do that. So let's build a universal stockpile. Hopefully they will be smart enough to start moving stuff over. Will that be in your radius? Yes. So are these drones going to take stuff over there? Guess maybe is the question, or the answer? Yeah, good. They'll put a little bit of everything on that stockpile, I think. They'll try and spread it out a bit. That'll allow us to start construction over here. Not ideal, but it is a thing. And it is going to work. We probably want to build another drone hub over here as well. Let's do that.
A colonist just snapped.
Uh-oh. Andrei Petrov, as every other colonist, went through psychological conditioning before arriving on Mars to guarantee the most basic ability to cope with the adverse environment. Indeed, the people live on a barren, dead, cold world with a toxic, almost non-existent atmosphere, protected only by a fragile-looking dome and relying on machines to keep them alive. Yeah, I guess that is pretty stressful. The unparalleled everyday stress levels slowly drain the people of their resolve, thus even the slightest shock or frustration can send someone over the edge. On Earth, entertainment and recreation are just for fun, but here they are a tool for basic survival. These reach critically low sanity, provide additional healthcare buildings on the domes, and avoid heavy workload or nighttime work to prevent the situation. Let's pause it while we take a look at this. Where is this guy? I want to find the stress guy. What was his name? Petrov or something. I can't just go through everybody individually, that would be silly. There he is. Andrei Petrov. What's up, buddy? Oh, you've been working outside the dome a lot, huh? Yeah, I guess that would do it. Guess he works over here, right? He's not over there right now. Should we do less shifts out there, maybe? Is our workload just too high? It might be. What relaxation stuff can we make? Because I think we should do it. I'd also like to build a clinic. Let's do that first. Build an infirmary. And then in terms of relaxation, I guess we need a space bar, but it's so fucking big. Alright, we're gonna have to have some kind of a garden then, I guess. Over here. Now let's do a stone garden this time. Or a lake. Yeah, a lake would be nice. We rotate it? How do we rotate again? There. Beautiful. Hopefully Mr. Petrov will get over there and have himself a little relax. Come on, little drones, this is an emergency. We don't want that guy to kill himself. He's one of our founders. If one of our founders kill themselves... Or is he one of our founders? I don't know, actually. He might be. Alright, we still have a power shortage at night, but again, it's not a big deal, so I'm not too worried about it. What are you doing? Okay, you're still doing your stuff. It's fine. Yeah, our infirmary is up. It's gonna do medical checks. But it's not gonna help our stressed guy, right? Okay, visitors recover health and sanity, as long as they're not starving. So he can go there. That'll make him feel better. Has he been? There is somebody inside, so maybe. Wait, Adolf Eisenhower. Does anybody else see the irony of that name? You should. They're both very historical people from the very same time. On very different sides, though, I might add. What's our concrete
Sector
doing?
scanned.
Concrete is doing fine. Got another good sector up there. Long way away, though. I think we might want to
Cable
expand
fault
up here just to get that water. I'm a little concerned about our water. We've used up about a third of it already. So we are going to have to start putting in some plans. Oh, I got a pop-up. I should have turned off Steam Overlay. I don't know if that's recording. It might be. Hopefully it's not distracting if it did record. Okay, you ran out of stuff to do, so I'm going to recharge you. I'll have to send you out for some more metal pretty soon, I imagine. But for right now, we're okay. Okay, we're actually short again. So it might be worth bringing in another 12. Maybe. How's our food situation? Consuming 7 a day. So this one that takes 5 sols only produces 12. Every time that happens, we're going to take a hit. Pretty major one. This is 5 sols and we're getting about 35. So for that, we are making a little bit of a profit.
Research complete.
This is 5 sols, and we make a big ton of profit in terms of food. We got our productivity training done, so that's going to make botanists better, or was it the other one? Okay, it's going to make engineers better. Got a lot of people working in jobs that they're not necessarily designed to do. That's okay. And I think we will bring in another rocket. We're gonna have to start letting some more of these in. Now these guys will want to visit the clinic more. Where's that hypochondriac? Okay. We'll let the hypochondriacs come. These guys lose health each day. I don't know if we can treat that health loss. I imagine we can. But I don't want to deal with it. Let's bring in some whiners. Why not? That will fill our dome. We don't have enough jobs for everyone. But the people who don't have jobs can transfer over to that one, over to this dome once things are set up over here. And they'll move backwards and forwards. It's important to note they will not work in jobs in a different dome to where they are born. Not born, to where they live. We got our first Martian born. We got a baby. We got ourselves a baby, everybody. Can we find the baby? I want to see the baby. How do we see the baby? Hey, Mr. Petrov, how are you feeling? You're feeling a little better. That's good. That's good. Where is our babies, though? Baby in there? No? Baby in there? Yes!
Cable fault reported.
Our baby, Apollo. Apollo Orbit. A child of Mars, the first Martian-born human. A little baby, 0 years old. That's a big baby. What can we do with children? That sounded so wrong. What can we do to fill in his time and make sure he becomes a productive member of our society? Let's take a look at the buildings. we can build a Russian university to train him eventually, a nursery, is specifically living space for children, a playground, cultivates perks in children. Okay, the school cultivates desired perks in children. Ooh. I like all of those things. Fortunately, we can't clear those out. I don't think we have the tech. No, we still don't have the tech. So I don't want to be knocking these down to build something else there, because it's going to be a while before we can actually build the thing. I'm going to slow down time here just a little. Mute my microphone so I can have a drink, because my throat is getting really raspy. Better. That's the problem with these longer episodes, is I have to talk for quite significantly longer. I mean, each one of these episodes is basically 2 of my usual episodes. A little rough on the old vocal cords. Now I wonder if once this dome is set up, we should think about building, stay away Dust Devil, building a specific dome for farming, and yeah, we can throw in some school buildings in there and stuff.
New colonists have arrived.
That might be smart. Free up the space in this dome for someone who's actually going to work. I guess in the meantime, we can activate the hydroponics. Just to get people doing stuff. We have a bunch of unemployed in there. So you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn these guys on. Just for now. We probably will destroy them eventually. But for right now, I think it's going to be just fine.
Research complete.
Our machine parts and stuff is getting up there. We just need to get to the point where we are making electronics as well. Which we're going to be able to set up here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. I don't really care about that. Let's just fill this full of stuff that grows really quick. There's really no point in doing that, is there? That won't feed anybody.
Great dust storm approaching.
A great dust storm? Uh-oh. Is that anything specific? It doesn't say. We only have a distinction for electromagnetic ones. I guess it's one that's going to last a really long time. So we might see ourselves running out of power. That would be absolutely awful. That may very well be the worst thing that could possibly happen to us. I guess the leafy crops in these is going to be fine. Just hope for the best. And we're waiting on more concrete. It's just taking a long time for it to be brought over. And I assume that's what's wrong. They're all busy doing other stuff, I guess. They are doing it, though, eventually.
Sector scanned.
Come on, guys, we need that concrete. Alright, you get out of here before the dust storm hits. I wonder if we should get rid of this universal depot. I don't think it's helping. We have enough storage in here for stuff. Except for the fuel, actually. They are making way too much fuel. So I'm actually gonna reduce our work shifts. We can turn those back on when we get our little shuttles, because they do need fuel. Let's add that to our list. That's very strong too. Emergency training. Let's do that first. I like that general training. Are you building this yet? No. Still waiting on supplies. You guys should be doing it. You're just lazy. It'll happen when it happens, I suppose. We are gonna maybe want to build this guy, though. Special little drone hub up here. Not too close to this other stuff. Alright, let's put the stuff in that's required for us to live first. So we'll get ourselves... What were we doing?
We gather here today
to bid
a final farewell to one of our finest.
As difficult and painful as it is, we must accept that Quarantine Zuckerman is dead. As friends, as a community, we express our sadness. We acknowledge our loss, acknowledge the great importance of Quarantine Zuckerman's life. Quarantine Zuckerman's life has been a journey towards a vision, a journey which brought us all toward the possibility of living on the Red Planet. One small step. One small step after at a time. What? One small step at a time. Let's just miss out that word. It doesn't make any sense. Quarantine Zuckerman didn't try to make their mark in human history, for there is no room for attempts at success. Quarantine Zuckerman knew what the calling of fate was, knew the risks and the opportunities, and made the best of it, for the good of us all. What is it that takes a person through all of this is a question only we can answer. This is a question whose answer is the spirit of Quarantine Zuckerman. And this is a legacy for us. She died of old age. That's sad. We lost our first founder to old age. 42 years in, they are gonna start dying on us. That's just natural. Anyway, what was I looking at? Are we doing another Moxie for each stone? Probably should, right? 2 an hour. We're actually generating excess oxygen over here. No, we're not. It's just very tiny demand. I don't think we need another Moxie. But, you know what? Let's do that. Every dome is getting a water tower, an oxygen thing, tank, and a Moxie. That way we have no excuse for running out. You guys get to it. Really concerned about that water. When we get enough resources coming in, we can see about building another little outpost somewhere where there's water. Maybe over here, because it's within range of this metal. We'll probably want a tunnel for that. But it's certainly something we can do. I guess that puts us kind of in range of this. Not a lot of metals there, though. Or rare metals. That's not really worth picking up either. We'd be going there just for the water, really. Maybe we could just make a little outpost down here and run some pipes around. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Or maybe we'll just have to make an army of These little guys. Moisture vaporators. How's our fuel production now, by the way? We're making 17 per day. That's more than enough. That dome is taking a long time. Uh-oh. 2 hours till the dust storm.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Anomaly. And some water. You, go grab that. Oh, we definitely want to get up there. That's our next area of expansion. Oh. Close all of the things. It's basically 2 days. Good job we have a lot of oxygen stored. That is draining quite fast, actually. I'm a little scared.
Cable fault reported.
I think we'll be fine. Not so sure what constitutes...
Vehicle battery low.
Oh, you go park on here. Not sure what constitutes a great dust storm. Looks just like the other dust storms. I guess it's denser. I guess that would do the trick. I assume it's different. We ain't too far from drones. They're right here. Oh, from domes. I see. We actually have to wait for this to come in before we can queue those things up. It should happen pretty soon, though. Just waiting on a tiny little bit more.
Anomaly analyzed.
Ooh, science. Just waiting on a tiny little bit more concrete to come in. We might want to set up our second concrete extractor soon. Getting a lot of these rocks scattered around from our mines.
Research complete.
Ooh, storage compression. So that allows us to fit more stuff in our storages, right? 50% extra. That's nice. Is it an upgrade or is it magic? It's magic. Perfect. My favorite kind of upgrade. How are we going on in here? You're kind of sad, but it's not a disaster. Our dome is building. Our oxygen is getting pretty low, but I think we're going to be fine. Hey, Dome 2. The domining. Oh, it's right there. Oh, right, yeah, because I gotta get it on the right side, I forgot. We gotta get it, like, here. Right there. And a rare metals extractor right in there as well. It's not going to make a lot, but it is going to make some. I don't think we'll have to plug it in with oxygen, will we? I hope we can plug it into the dome. Then we need a drone hub up here as well. Boom. And we'll throw down another stockpile too.
Sector scanned.
Right there. Right, dust storm is about to abate. Our new dome is starting to take shape. Actually, let's throw in our housing over here. Slow it down while we think about what we're doing. Oh, we're definitely gonna have our electronics in here. We'll have to get a prefab for it, though. I don't know how many people work in there. Probably much the same as this. Let's take a look. 5 people per shift. So maybe 10 people to work that. Would need a farm. Oh, to activate our power real quick. So let's throw in farm. I remember where it lives. We'll have a farm. We'll have... Whoops. God damn it. We'll have a diner. We'll have a grocer. I guess we'll need 2 of these. That doesn't leave a whole lot of space for other stuff, though, does it? We're going apartments again. Like that. We'll want another infirmary. And some big parks. Go Stone Garden. Oh, it only has one design. A little sad. Over here we'll have a lake. I guess we'll have an alley to get to the lake and a small alley in there. We can make it match and point the right way. There we go. Beautiful. Once that's all built, we'll order ourselves some more colonists. Things are looking okay. Resources, food should be fine. We're gonna need some more power generation pretty soon. We definitely want to get that electronics set up. Apart from that, we're getting to the point where we're pretty self-sufficient. Excellent.